That's one of the things that these broadcasts, Miles, have been so powerful. As Miles has done these day in and day out, we've got the West, the Western countries now can't look away from Hong Kong, right? Before they could look away, right? Because the mainstream media was not covering it. Now the whole world has to focus on Hong Kong, and one of the reasons is Miles Grove's, broadcast to put the world. But it's the little we can do is we're doing as much as we can do to try to make sure that this turns out in favor of the Hong Kong people, which is about freedom.
Thank you, sir. I really, many Hong Kong friends say, please, I really appreciate, it's Steve Bannon help us about this. I really admire Mr. Bannon is the help us, give the now is for the Western world. They get a big help. They get more confident. They are, they have, really, countenance you and me. We are follow, we world follows can help them. The world know the truth. They fight in the Hong Kong. They want the world to know the truth.
In world history, people are going to realize what happened here is exactly what happened to the Patriots in 1776 in America. The bravery of the Hong Kong people now exposed on the world stage is nothing but breathtaking. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. The Hong Kong people in this audience have been an inspiration to everybody throughout the world about what it'd be so easy to surrender, right? They're sending the riot police now.
They watch yesterday afternoon Hong Kong time. They watch many people. They see it's definitely from mainland. It's PLA.
Very central.
Yeah, very central. This is street, many car showroom. We can see the life. They want to kill. This is not a war. This is the government. It's called police want to kill the people. This is too ridiculous. Hong Kong police want to kill Hong Kong people, but no one sleep. Who is a criminal?
Right.
This is too ridiculous. Yeah. No, today they changed the, it's the tear gas. It's more stronger.
More stronger?
Yeah, more chemical. Unbelievable,
It's right there to see, for the world to see, the crimes of the Hong Kong authorities on innocent people, right?
Yeah.
The freedom of assembly, which is guaranteed in the Hong Kong turnaround documents.
You see, how long you think about more, it's 18 hours in the street. But in the street, you listen. If the gas guns, that's a disaster. Nobody will have food. This is no human right. This is the CCP. This threatens the world. Even the 7 billion people of the world, nobody can stop the criminal. They want to kill the Hong Kong people by Hong Kong police.
Everybody also that doubted Miles from 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, since we met when you came to the United States, Miles had been saying the same thing. And when he first got here, all of Wall Street, all of New York, all of Washington, all of London, oh no. He's crazy, man. CCP's our partner.
Yeah.
CCP, we give money to CCP. We give technology to CCP. CCP makes his money. He's a liar.
Yeah.
He's a raper, right?
Yeah,
Raper, liar.
Importer.
But see right here on the streets of Hong Kong, Miles Kwok told you 3 years ago that was going to happen, right? Because that's what he's exposed to the world can't back away from is the criminal mentality of Xi and Wang Xishan and the entire CCP apparatus. It's a criminal organization. It thinks like criminals. And on the streets of Hong Kong, you're seeing that play out. I mean, this is a fact that they can't back away from.
and life. Effect and life.
Exactly.
Everybody can see.
They can't doctor this.
You don't need to verify. You just watch.
By the way, CCB, these are not people supporting the extradition law.
Yeah. 0-1.
Yeah.
You know.
Now remember the lie they told the first weekend when 2 million people showed up. They said those were all their broadcast in Beijing said these were people supporting the extradition laws.
So yesterday, Hong Kong is standing.
Oh, look at this.
Right.
頭先咧喺機場火場嗰邊嘅防暴警察咧，就突然間向翻空頭方向嗰度推進嘅。咁咧，我哋咧突然間見到咧，就係影住直住咗示威嗰個位咧，就有一個示威者就俾人推往咗。咁咧，其實警方而家嗰個防線咧，就一邊咧就係喺嗰邊方向同埋嗰個站緊似一個防線啦，另一邊咧就向前咧向住維園嗰邊進發。
Look at the police now; they're all over.
This is not this Hong Kong police. This is PLA. There's no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. 现在可千万别说什么七哥贡献了，求救了，兄弟姐妹，咱别说这话了。香港人民的水深火热之中，我们还谈我们的贡献，太无聊了，那是犯罪呀，姐妹们。I cannot sleep any second. Oh.
You ever stayed up all night?
No, you sleep in my bedroom. I know bedroom.
No. You told me that was not your.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I want you sleep. You know, in the there have the room. I cannot sleep.
Could not sleep.
Oh.
Did you broadcast or just watched all
Yeah,
that?
I broadcast and watch.
This live stream is from where?
It's Hong Kong. It's Apple TV.
Apple TV.
Apple
Jimmy,
TV. Yeah.
The people Apple, good people. Apple TV, not Apple the company. Apple the company's partner with Foxconn and CCTV.
Also Apple. It's very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the two live TV. It's really good. This do good job. This is very dangerous. They try to kill them.
The cameraman.
Yeah, this is no doubt. You know the case. I watch this. I really want to go to Hong Kong, sir. I can go to Hong Kong. They don't before kill me. I really want to go there.
Think about it.
But I fly there.
You'll be gone.
Not the lightning. They kill me. Use missile. Boom.
Yeah.
I need a missile, sir. I need a missile. Soho, Soho is the very big job center.
Yeah.
They in outside, in the boom, 这样 too dangerous. It's too narrow.
Too narrow streets, yeah.
A huge building.
Yeah.
Also, manager live there.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is police. This is mafia. This is the mafia. This is the criminal guy. The older criminal guy.
Yeah, it's a criminal mentality.
Yeah.
That's what they think.
That's why the CCP ridiculous. They want to trial to this is their case. They never think this is a mistake. They don't do anything. They just protest. This is the human rights, democracy, right?
Yes.
It's legal.
Yes.
But these all the guys no legal.
Well, and and think about it. What they're protesting is the 5 demands.
Yeah.
And the 5 demands completely flow from the agreement the CCP did. CCP's never been able to make an argument in the world stage. You haven't seen Xi come forward. You haven't seen Hua Xishan. They've sent their functionaries, their grundoons. But you haven't seen anybody come forward and make it a case for why the 5 demands are not rational, are not logical, are not reasonable, right? Because they are logical, they are rational, they are reasonable. That's what freedom is. If you unite the Chinese people with English common law,
yeah,
nothing can stop them.
Yeah,
and that's what these kids in Hong Kong are fighting for. That's why this is such an important lesson for the entire world, not just for Chinese people.
Not for Chinese people.
What Hong Kong people are going to do is lead to the freedom of everybody.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen. It's because of here.
Yeah.
The whole world can see this.
Yeah.
Right. And you're going to have
a change.
The world's going to have a choice between these dictators or between
and follow Hong Kong style.
Populism.
Populism. This is why all the we are world followers. You see, this is 100% Stephen Bannon populism.
Well, this is,
Sir, this is really I really admire you. It's the leading the world. It's populism. Populism, 100% great. Nationalism, no, I don't want. Populism.
I have to convince. He's seen too much of CCP nationalism. We'll have to convince you.
Yeah, nationalism. You see, this is race.
Yeah.
No good. Populism, 100% I like.
Right.
I admire. This is Hong Kong. This is you created the populism, 100% style. Good sample can lead in the world to democracy and anti-dictator.
On another level, in Italy, the central government in Brussels is trying to take away the freedom of the Italian people. Now it's a much smaller scale. It's not as blatant as here, but it's the same thing. Yeah. It's always the central government trying to take your rights away so that a handful can make all the money, have all the wealth, have power, money, right? And you just have nothing.
Yeah.
Right? That's what's happening in Hong Kong. What they eventually hope to do is take all the wealth from the Hong Kong people. Right? 100% and concentrate it. This is one of the reasons that one of the things that's so shameful is the tycoons in Hong Kong have not supported the people. They've been trying to play it both ways, right? Yeah. They don't want their money to go. They're kind of the age of that. That's why these young people.
No donate.
No donate.
Leaders, no leaders. No Chinese before the democracy leaders.
They're not in front of the microphones. They're not condemning Carrie Lam.
Yeah.
Where's Carrie Lam tonight? Is Carrie Lam out here?
I don't see anything.
Carrie Lam is a great hero. Is Carrie Lam going to be nominated for the Nobel Prize for Peace? No. Is the CCP? No. Are the Hong Kong protesters? Yes.
Hong Kong now only too ridiculous. This root of the law is the very successful city. Not only can see the mafia police. Cannot see any government.
See, this Miles brings up a good point. Hong Kong is one of the greatest cities in the history of the world.
Yeah.
Right? Created with really no resources, right? There's almost no water.
No water.
There's very little vegetation. Nothing. It was a little fishing village.
No rice.
No. A little tiny fishing village, and from that fishing village, because of English common law, the Chinese people had rule of law.
Yeah.
You combine Chinese people and rule of law, the work, the hard work, the intelligence, everything with the Chinese people. With that, you're going to get a something like Hong Kong, right? An incredible city. That's one of the great cities of the world. I would say that with London and New York formed the three great, at least financial capitals of the world. And this is what you've seen. Now you've seen the CCP. And I have to ask everybody and people in other countries, if we knew this, which many people did in 1997, would the world have agreed to let Hong Kong go back into China? The answer is no. Right? The answer is no. And that's what's been so horrible about this. So have you told people we're in the desert? We're in the desert here in Arizona. I wanted to show Miles the border of the United States out in the high desert. And the sun is just about to come up over the beautiful mountains here. So Miles is also the gaffer, the grip, the cameraman. Miles does everything on these broadcasts now. One-stop shopping.